Okay. It's time you see this side of me. This side of me that I only practice, I only read about, mostly on my own. But I'm tired of being half in and half out. And it's time for me to embrace this part of me and integrate it into my life. So, I only really read one other person. That was my mom. And me. But I'm being guided that it's okay. And at any time you can stop watching the video. But this is good for me. Okay? So, I'm going to tell you what's coming through on my end, through spirit side, about what the fuck happened last week, this weekend, what you're going through now, the experiences that are happening to you now, and how you're going to come out of it all. Okay. Four more. Okay. Okay, so last week, the last few days, it's kind of set the foundation. It's kind of set like the playing field, which I hate using the term playing field in games, but that analogy makes sense to people. I don't personally like it, but that analogy makes sense. So, the Queen of Cups, okay? And the way that I do this is I go based on pictures and emotions. There is a whole online book that you can read and you can look it up, and I've done it before, and I'm pretty accurate based on my interpretation of the cards. So I go with mine because it feels better. So I see the Queen of Cups, and this is absolutely a conflict between you and I. And it's almost like I brought it to the surface. I mean, really, it shows anger, it shows jealousy, it shows defeat, all of those things. I think of Cersei almost on Game of Thrones, just like she already has this thing in place and in plan, and the water's at her feet, and it's almost like it's rising, and she's getting angry. And then you have the Queen of Wands, which is reversed. And for that, those actions don't work. And it's like there's two, right? So you have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, right? And the Queen of Cups is looking to the left, and the face is angry. And then you have the Queen of Wands who's looking to the right, and so there's like the sunflower there and the cat at the bottom and sitting, in her chair and like looking to the future. But it being reversed, like it was drawn, her face is sad and still looking to the left, and kind of almost seeing that everything that could have been, everything that this Queen of Wands just pictured, all of these things that was picturing and had so much hope and faith in, it reversed and lost all faith, lost all hope, with just one thing after another. It's like the flower slowly wilting. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. And this is interesting because 3 is Trinity. And it's almost like there's a meeting. It's like now people are getting guidance, right? So these things last week, and this is talking from me, these things last week happened in order to kind of set the stage for what happened this weekend. You know, it's all of these things came up internally within me, you know, and where I once had a positive outlook, a positive focus, yeah, this is where I'm going, this is what I'm doing. It was all turned upside down in the matter of an instant, you know? And it's then, all right, let me talk to my people. Let me talk to the people that I trust. And let me see what's going on. And you know, and then there's the Five of Wands, which is really interesting, especially because this card came up 2 other times today. And when I interpret it, it's like you have these 5 men, right? And it's like, I look at it, everything's in chaos. I mean, it's like they're trying to put it all together, but one person's going this way and you got other people going this way and people looking all over the place. And it's like, come on, let's get it together. So those are the events that set the stage. That was a domino effect. It's all of this negativity that was still inside of me, brought up to the surface by a series of events that were out of my control. And it was like pounded and pounded and pounded, and I lost hope. And so I gathered my council, and we're all trying to get it together. All right, so that's kind of set the stage for today. And I don't know how today went for you, but today was hard for me. It was super hard. It was, again, it was this upside down Queen of Wands. It was everything that I had in place was kind of felt like wiped clean. And I had to start building again today. It's like, okay, I'm starting all over. I'm trying to get everything together. I'm trying to get that together. All right, so so the energy right now, what's going on right now? So we have the Seven of Swords. So now we're only taking on what we can carry. That's it. That's all we can do now. It's like there's 7 swords, can only carry 5. And how interesting that there's a 5 of Wands, right? So it's like, okay, so I understand that there's these 2 sticks in the mud back there that I can't do anything about. But there's 5 people on a team, and 5 is pretty manageable. So it's great that now that there is a 7 of Swords, and he's only carrying 5 right after the chaos that happened. And he's looking back, you know, and he's looking back with a smile. So it's like, yeah, I got you. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, and the village is behind. It's like, okay, I'm taking these 5 with me. I know you're still back there, but I gotta go do this because all I can carry is 5 right now. This is all I can handle. Oh, this is pretty cool too. So then we have the 2 of Swords followed by this, okay? And it's reversed. So how interesting that there are these 2 kind of like sticks in the mud that are just stuck there. And you get the reverse 2 of Swords, right? And so I read it face up so I can interpret the picture, and then I flip it upside down. So for this one, it's like, okay, there's somebody else coming in. It's like this guy's carrying the 5 that he can carry. And these 2 that were left behind, and look, oh my gosh, look. That's the fingernail moon. Have you been outside today? Today there's the fingernail moon. Like, go up and look at the sky, you know? So that's validation. That in itself is like, okay, you can't make this shit up. So it's somebody else going to take care of these 2 swords. that for me, I can only carry 5. That's it. This is all I can carry. So it's like somebody else is coming in and they're blindfolded. They're blindfolded. It's an outsider looking in. It's somebody else that's going to come from the outside, look at everything, and like, okay, I can pick these 2 up for you. That's it. I can pick them up. And it's something I'm not going to see coming. I'm not going to see it coming. And it's going to turn my whole world upside down. Like, oh yeah. All right. Oh, I got this card also today too. The 10 of Pentacles, but reversed. So looking at it, oh, it's going to be tough at first. Because it's going to be one of those things, like there's an old dude sitting here. There's 2 dogs. I'm not lying. Old dude, 2 dogs, little child here, and another couple here. So it's like there's somebody not entirely happy about how everything is playing out. Remorse, doubt, worry, tears. Like you want to be part of it. But you have all of this stuff that you're responsible for. And you're tired. You're just straight up fucking tired. You're tired, like you need a vacation tired. And with it being reversed, it's like, yeah, you're doing exactly what you need to be doing right now. Whatever it is. Reflection. Reflection on what I'm going through, really. Reflection on what's happening in my life. And applying it to your life somehow. And that's for you. I don't understand, but that's for you to figure out. If you want to. So just heavy. Trying to carry too much. Not sure how we're going to get it all done. Feeling left out. Wanting to be apart. But tired and not knowing how to. Okay. So. So this is the outcome. You know, of everything leading up of today. And like the outcome. And there's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Definitely feminine, divine feminine. Alone. Right? Alone in the forest. You know, in the mountains. Alone in the mountains. Just contemplating, thinking. I mean, like, hey. Taking time for myself to contemplate everything, to become confident again, to become secure, to really own and embrace this side of me a lot more and start sharing it, because a lot of people are becoming very interested because there's a lot more science backing it up. And people are changing. And then there's the Seven of Wands. So this is your outcome. Like this is the outcome. You know, me, I'm retreating. Me, I'm giving myself time and space to heal, to reflect, to take everything that I thought my path was and restructure. Because it was all necessary and it all definitely happened for a reason, but now it's just time to restructure. You know, like line the points up and be okay with how everything is, and just be okay. And so the next 2 weeks while I'm doing this, it's like something's gonna ignite inside of you. Like you're tired of the bullshit and whatever it is, you're tired of it. Like you've reached that point too. And here it's like giants standing on top of a mountain with wands and hard work, you know? Just working your ass off. Determination. Doing whatever you have to do for whatever you want to do it for. That's for you to decide. You know, I feel like I've put a lot of pressure on you because my intuitive sense is so strong, and I really do a lot to silence it and to silence myself. And if I learned anything, it's like this is the last thing that I should be silencing. All right, and I'll do one more for encouragement. Okay, leave those there. Because everybody likes a little bit of encouragement, right? Oh wait, I'm gonna take that one out. Okay. All right. I don't know why. Oh wow. Okay. This is interesting because these were two. They're telling me don't reverse these. No, don't reverse these. They were stuck together, the very bottom. And it was the Knight of Cups, and it caught my eye. And something telling me, okay, read this one. And then Temperance, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not even sure. Encouragement, right? So you have the Knight of Cups. And you see the river down there. He's going to the water, right? He's going. He's thirsty. Dude's thirsty. He's got to go get some water. Taking his cups to the water. And there's someone there to greet him. Angel, right? Wings filling the cup. Right? Encouragement. So like there's the sun shining over the mountains, there's the garden, there's the flowers, angel wings. Okay? I'm not crazy.